Almost midnight in Europe. Yeah. Unfortunate this time of year when it's summer for you guys, you know? It's the biggest gap between us time zone wise. Whereas when it's cold for you guys and warm for me, it's the opposite. That's also the time of year where it's quite nice to wake up really early in the morning, you know? So I will find my, you know, sometimes I'm getting up at 5 a.m. in summer and going, oh, it's nice and sunny outside. This is really nice. I don't mind this at all, you know? Yeah, make sure we don't miss any probe production. Okay. Now guys, Hero, whenever he goes gas first, he always pulls a worker off minerals onto gas. You do not need to do that in this scenario. There's no reason to. If you're not scouting, it's entirely unnecessary. You quit 9 to 5 during your vacation? I think that's how it works, Visionary Junk Dude. I think that's actually how it works. So anyways. Alright. So we ended up streaming 9.5 hours yesterday on my first day back recovering, guys. And I kind of... My voice was definitely sounding not great by the end of yesterday, but... I feel really good. I'm not nearly as congested today. Still a little. There's definitely some congestion, but yeah, feeling much better. Really on the mend. Probably a hot summer in Finland. Do you know I've only been to Finland once, Buddhist man, and I got sunburnt. I got sunburnt in Finland. It's my most embarrassing moment as an Australian. You don't understand the shame this brings to my country. It's a wild achievement, you know? It's a truly wild achievement. I didn't have accommodation until like the afternoon, and I got in at like the crack of dawn, and I was staying in like the cheapest accommodation I could get. I was staying with Harston that event, I think. Oh no, but I was there a day or two earlier than, a few days earlier. I was trying to like get in and practice and stuff and adjust to jet lag before Harston arrived. And then we stayed in a different place. So I was in this like really cheap accommodation, right? And so anyways, I kind of couldn't get in. So I just ended up like exploring the city and stuff. And downside of that was that I unfortunately was out in the sun in the middle of summer all day, and then I got so tired because I was super jet lagged that I lay down on a park bench somewhere like down by the river or something, and I just fell asleep. And then, as you can imagine, yeah, I got sunburnt. After sleeping in the middle, probably the sunniest day in Finland for the entire year, sleeping on a bench in a fucking park in Helsinki for a couple of hours. Smart move.
It shall be done.
I knew I'd seen you on the telly.
Research completed.
Alright, let's go across the map now, guys. I think we'll probably go for a Phoenix next as well.
Let your will be heard. We interpret dimension.
Queens should be recovering it. Oh, I didn't realize his third was so late, guys.
shall be.
Our window is short. The threads of fate. You seek guidance? An omen.
Just full macro focus.
Lie bare. It is destined.
Army upgraded.
Extrapolating strings.
New technology researched.
We interpret.
Double Colossus production.
Knots of time. Harmonized. I see. The stars align.
Mineral field depleted. We move unseen. I am the voice.
An omen.
Mineral cluster expended. Mineral field exhausted. The enemy.
The threads of fate lie bare.
I return to serve. New researched. We begin anew. Research completed.
An omen.
Ancient glory report. Upgrade completed. Mineral cluster expended.
Oh, +2 never gets started? Man, I thought I started double upgrades before, but apparently I didn't start either of them. That's a shame. That really slows down the whole plan, because I wanted to push soon with +1 shields, but I guess I can still do it. Oh, he's already got broods? Nice.
Under
Well done.
assault.
Your team lost.
Army upgraded. Protoss forces now in combat.
We are the light of the power.
Upgrade completed. Mineral field depleted.
My power heart weaves. We move organize unto. We shall my child.
Mineral field depleted.
We are folk.
Mineral field exhausted.
Kassa de Templar. Our mind we seek enlightenment.
The merging. Mineral cluster expended. You require. Very wide.
We shall
Real. I am for the reckoning. Coast. Nexus point under enemy attack. The enemy closes. Mineral field depleted.
Lucy.
Cold.
An omen.
our my child.
Let us begin. How can I aid?
Mineral cluster expended. Cold is the. You require my skills.
Our minds as one.
Intrigue. I am
My child.
the cold. Cold.
My charge. Our
Mineral field exhausted. We are one mission. Army upgraded.
You seek guide.
Vespine geyser exhausted.
The threat. Our window is short.
Mineral cluster expended.
We are the light. Our minds. We shall stand. We are
Probes under attack. Mineral field exhausted. Vespine geyser depleted.
Justin. We ordered Shisa.
Assaulting probes.
Thus, we Templar.
Mineral field destroyed. Nexus point under enemy attack.
Glory of battle. Might we are my lords. We are we shall.
Mineral cluster expended.
We are for Assad de Templar.
Mineral field depleted.
Our mind. We shall embrace the glory of battle. My charge.
We begin anew. The merging is complete. Ancient glory reborn. Protoss forces now in combat. Vespene geyser depleted.
We are. My life for life.
Nexus mineral field exhausted. Attack.
I certainly are.
Mineral cluster expended. Nexus point under enemy attack.
Our minds.
I am.
My our mind.
I am the heart.
My we shall un orkai. We seek
Protoss forces now in combat.
we our minds. Un
You require mineral field depleted.
are the light. We shall stand against the darkness. My charge.
Mineral field exhausted. Nexus point under enemy attack.
I'm gonna teach you how to serve.
Mineral field exhausted. Nexus Vespene geyser enemy depleted. Attack.
Ula Sadari.
Protoss forces now under assault. Nexus point under enemy attack.
We shall stand. We seek and turn to serve.
Pylon under assault. Mineral field depleted.
We are the light. We light of our mind.
Mineral cluster expanded.
Un Orkai. We shall stand.
Mineral depleted.
We are. We have solved data plots.
What are my upgrades? 3-3 with shields, not bad. Never got armor though, which makes my units much weaker.
Nexus point under enemy attack.
My charm.
Bit too much F2ing for me, for sure. I cancel. Did I press the wrong button? I must have fat fingered it. Oh, he's already there. Yeah, okay, I figured as much. I mean, I should be dead, but
Nexus point under enemy attack.
just trying to find a way.
Attack.
I think. Obviously, you need some stalkers, but I figured just having a ton of storm would be the main way to do this.
Nexus point under enemy attack.
Why can't I make High Templar? Oh, this last gateway is depowered, right?
And we shall
Yeah. Good terrain for him. Bad for me.
our minds.
Need him to get to like here before I move forward, otherwise that high ground's gonna save him.
We are full. Data plot. Solve data.
Ah, he came in from that side.
We shall speak. Thus, we shall speak like our minds.
Good positioning by him this time.
Like we shall speak our minds. We seek enlightenment. We are our light from our minds. There is strength. We are focused. We shall stand.
Nexus point under enemy attack.
Wee. Man, Protoss armies are so hard to kill. This is hilarious.
Nexus point under enemy attack. Protoss forces now in combat. What guidance? Nexus point under enemy attack.
We seek enlightenment.
Nexus point under enemy attack. Protoss forces now in combat.
Don't, oh my god, my Colossus walked up the cliff and died. That's hilarious.
You require my skills.
Ah, he's not coming forward at all, is he?
We shall our mind. Light shall move or die. We are focused.
Successful.
Okay. Pull back, pull back. You guys go here.
We shall
Time for battle. I am the voice of the eclipse. Probes under attack. The sky. You require my
To go 3-3. 3-3, my god, Phoenix does almost no damage. Jeez.
we seek.
state that. You require my skills.
We are. We, my chum.
I
Or I.
Chaos forces now in combat. Under assault.
My charge. Our mind, we are focused.
Pylon under assault.
We shall see.
That was fun. Just needed to split my army earlier. I'm really not comfortable using the army in 2 groups. I was just trying to keep it all on 1 group. I think that's because most of my recent ZVPs have been versus me or Micah. And you legitimately need to like micro your shit perfectly. But because he's playing more slow siege units, you can kind of... You can miscontrol a bit more. You just need to kind of have your stuff positioned correctly. More important. His creep spread was insane. Why didn't you move out in the mid game? Because I've played Mio so much? I just never move out in the mid game. I don't like microing Blink Stalkers, that's all. Yeah. I've been meaning to kind of learn how to just do like the 10 Stalker pressure. But yeah. Like, because you should do it every game. But basically, the weirdest thing you've ever heard. Okay, so basically here's like, Europeans always push out with Blink Stalkers, for sure. And I know it's like, you're meant to do it. But I literally just make a handful of Stalkers to defend. Because everyone on NA basically has brain damage, and they don't know how to play StarCraft. So all you need to do is not die to their random bullshit, and you automatically win. I don't actually really like Blink Stalker styles of play, but I do them because it's so incredibly safe. So, yeah. It's not just Mio, it's basically, you know, I was just like, hey, I can just make like a handful of defensive Stalkers and then make splash damage and win every game. And I randomly did this one day, and then I just kept winning every game with 0 practice. Like, I literally have barely practiced Protoss. I've never really practiced Blink openings properly. I just vaguely copy what I've seen pro gamers do with their opening with 0 refinement, and I win a lot of my PVZs, which is insane. So, because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, you know, like I just do standard things, and I'm like, yeah, it's fine. But problem is, I do let them be quite greedy. I think it's fine because he lets me take a 4th base. Like, my 4th base was down at like 6 minutes or something. It was 6.5 minutes at the latest, I would say. Pretty early 4th base, up to 80 probes. And you know, don't get me wrong, letting the creep get out really does give him a lot more advantages and chances to survive. But if I split my army, I think I was still completely fine as well. Yeah. How did the magic go last night? I got wrecked. I got wrecked soon after you left. Sorry, let me just grab water 1 sec. Yeah, he also did a crazy job of respreading his creep. It's so funny because most Zergs would actually be focused on other things, but he rushed Lurker Broodlord, which is what you're meant to do. I think the problem he had is because he was on Ling Hydra. I don't know, like the fact that I just A-moved his first Broodlord Lurker push was a huge problem for him. I think he just needed more units. And I think it was too easy for me to flank him in the position where he pushed on my 4th as well.